So I'm reading a book about the New Zealand national rugby team known as the All Blacks, one of the most winning teams in all of sports history. And one of the things that they talk about is having the concept of having what they call a blue head. And what's a blue head? A blue head is the opposite of having a red head, which means you are very emotional, right? All the blood goes to your head, your face is red, you're acting kind of in violent ways during the game, you're not really thinking, and you're just caught in that fight or flight, right? And they talk about having a blue head, which is where you step back, you take a deep breath, and you compose yourself so you can act, right? And it's the same thing in sales. When you get yourself in a situation, maybe you get yourself where a client is all mad at you, or you find yourself in a really stressful situation, your heart starts pounding, you start breathing harder, and you start losing your focus. Well, when this happens, you need to step back, breathe in deep, and just really get a grip and just really start to step back from another perspective. Look at it, try to look at it as a third person perspective on the whole thing, right? And stepping back and being able to make that decision. The Navy SEALs will do the same thing, that when they find themselves in a firefight real fast, the leader will have himself be in a situation where he'll evaluate everything, just kind of calm down, step back, evaluate everything, and then decide how to act, right? When you just act right away in those situations, sometimes you can get yourself into trouble. And they gave the example at the All Blacks where they were in a crucial game in the finals against a big team, and before, with their team culture, they didn't have this concept and this kind of notion of having that blue head. And all the players had their different ways that they could calm themselves down. You know, some guys would touch their wrist, it would be an anchor. Other guys you could see just stamping on the ground and breathing in. And that allowed them to get their composure when it mattered most, and they're able to win this big game. You can do the same thing in sales. So get that composure, start breathing in, step back, evaluate things, and then take that action when you start to have more of a clear head, or what the All Blacks call a blue head. This is Kerry Sullivan with another How to Kick Ass in Sales.com tip of the day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.